Dead End Hip Hop, our first video of 2019. Joining us, Khan, the producer of the Is the Mic Still On podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe and listen to that. We talk about other things outside of hip hop. And check out our other shows too. Go to deadendpodcast.com. You can check those out. Top of the year. We did our top albums of 2018, so 2019 definitely has their fair share of albums that have been announced that people are looking forward to. So we are.
What are y'all looking forward to? We can start with you, Con.
I like labels, so I'm excited to hear anything from Dreamville this year. I see that that little thing is going out right now with Cole.
The Dreamers.
Yeah, he's like asking people to get on. There's a lot of random people he's asking to get on, so I'm happy about that. I want to see how that's gonna turn out. And then also with TDE.
Before you go from Dreamville, like what do you think about the success level of this project would be? Because to me, I don't know if everybody else agrees with this, but with compilations, it's a lot of times they fall flat.
Yeah.
So, do you think he's aware of that and he's trying to do something to where it won't fall flat?
Yeah, I think part of what he's doing with this whole rollout is different. I think people are catching on to that, so people probably gonna be more interested in this project.
I think it'd be dope if he can find a way. That'd be innovative if he could find a way to make compilations a thing. Because we've all, like you was about to say, you about to go to TDE. We've all wanted that black hippie type of compilation.
But that would be that's a group.
Yeah, I guess
that would be an album.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is the second Revenge of the Dreamers, right?
Third one.
Third.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
I think what makes this one different, or what feels different, just looking at the hype behind it, feels like he's definitely trying to use JID's success as a means to promote and push the album or the compilation.
I think as the head of a label, I don't even know if they're considered a label, or I guess maybe they are.
Their label.
Or the main decision maker, you gotta hop on waves, regardless if it was generated by you or not. And JID is a wave. He may not be a tsunami, but that motherfucker is a wave. And because of the success of his latest project, because Cole killed 2018 with features, like Dreamville has a wave. And
because of what JID said about them stepping up to the competition to Top Dog.
Exactly.
Like
I don't think that there's been more momentum behind them at any time versus right now.
And then I think the rollout is kind of interesting because it's like they're publicly showing you hey,
this what we doing.
This Black Metaphor come to the session. Knife Wonder, West Side Gun, Knife Wonder, come to the set. The way they promoting this is Vince Staples, come to the session. The way they showing this is man, Rhapsody. They openly showing us this is who we got coming for these sessions for this compilation.
Then we gotta do something like that.
Talking about the joint.
Yeah,
we did.
Oh, okay.
You was about to say TDE.
Yeah, and that's the second one. That's like my only other person people I want to hear from. And we haven't heard from. My main person I want to hear from is definitely Q. We ain't had a project for him in
2 years. Blankface, Grammy nominated.
Dog.
Amazing fucking project.
Yeah. And then also was there Rashad.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he's gonna last on TDA. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just,
TDE.
Him, Isaiah Rashad. I love his projects. I love him. I love everything he dropped. But it seems like I don't feel like he's part of TDE. This doesn't feel like he's a part of TDE at all right now.
Yeah,
so
they don't feature him on stuff.
They don't feature him on really anything.
Well, he was going through some stuff.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
but that's why I'm interested to see maybe hopefully this might be the year where we get to hear from him again, and maybe he'll drop something. And
Top Dog gonna release another. You know how at the beginning he always release a board what he plan on releasing for the year or whatever. So I wonder is Top gonna do something like that. I think Reason might be doing something too.
And I was waiting.
Remember the album we reviewed is actually 2 years. It was a 2-year-old album. So
exactly. And you know what? I want to see how they utilize Reason within the camp, what features he gets and stuff like that. Because I don't want to say this, but it almost feels like he is Isaiah's replacement.
Not even remotely similar.
I'm not saying similar. I'm talking about on the roster because they aren't featuring Isaiah. They aren't putting him out there. We haven't heard his name, and then here comes Reason, and he got his own little wave. That might be the way you boot Isaiah.
I will say though, I think I told y'all this before, but Isaiah was at the concert that they had here, and he had a really long set just to kind of like do what he want to do. It was actually longer than some of the other people like J Rock, and because everybody was excited to see him when he came out. So so I think he's still around. I think it's just more so on him, man. I think he's just not.
That's what I think it is too.
Yeah.
I think that too. I think he's gonna release something this year, man. I think he's due. I'm interested if Absol is gonna drop something this year.
He said he is.
He did. Okay, so it's been maybe that's 3 projects from TDE that we could get this year.
I don't want no
And
Kendrick
SZA.
project though.
SZA coming out too.
Wait, you said you don't want a Kendrick project?
I don't want a Kendrick project.
Why?
Nah, because I need to digest this Cube album. I mean, this Cube album that's gonna come out because
you don't want to take the attention away from
I think that's what's
Cube.
gonna happen because I like both of them, but I'm more of a bigger fan of Kendrick. So if Kendrick does drop anything this year, I would rather want like a little EP.
Why can't you appreciate both?
Yeah, that's
No, I appreciate both, but I just know what I'm gonna do. Like I know I'm probably gonna end up listening to more Kendrick.
You don't know that, though. I mean, you
don't know.
It might be 2 different vibes.
It might be 2 different vibes. You might be like, look, I want to listen to. I love this Schoolboy Q album for this, but I still love this Kendrick album for this.
As a matter of fact, it's gonna be 2 different vibes.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just saying, for me personally, if Kendrick does drop anything, I would want to hear like a little EP.
That's just the way you digest music personally. I get
personally
you.
For me, I would just want to see like creatively where Kendrick is right now. Because what do you do after Damn?
For me, especially after going to see the concert, and I know the project is done. They literally just need to upload the shit.
Pinata.
Yeah, no, bandana.
Oh yeah.
Bandana.
Why did I say pinata?
Because that's letting it last out.
Oh yeah.
That's but I need that bandana,
Fuck
man.
you, Myke.
I need that Freddie Crack, man. I need that Freddie Kane. Real talk, like, cause I already know he played a couple beats on his IG Live months ago.
Remember up to releasing Pinata, he was releasing like EPs and stuff. Him and Madlib was thugging in EP.
Oh yeah.
Some of those beats was from that EP. Some of those EP.
Wow.
Yeah, because Madlib released like a little Lucy beat, on EPs, and some of those beats that he was playing. I'm like, oh shit, that was on that EP that they was prepping for Pinata.
RTJ4.
Oh yeah.
I saw LP Tree say he was coming this summer.
Summer.
Yeah, summer this year.
That's what's up.
How you feel about that, Myke? I know you're
You know
a
how I
big
feel about
RTJ
that.
fan.
You need that.
Yeah, we
I
do.
mean, y'all skipped a year.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, they sure did skip a year.
I mean, I'm excited,
Damn.
extremely excited
Yeah.
for it, just to see. Because it's like whenever they drop an album, it's like, God damn, what the fuck else can y'all
you do?
And then the next album comes out, and it's like,
Yep.
God, okay.
And that's what we said.
Well, I
the
thought
third
at one point you was like, "Yo, just let it breathe for a minute." I thought you were on that.
I might have said that.
Yeah.
I didn't really believe it.
Because I remember at 3, we was like,
Yeah.
what else? What the fuck?
Cause you was like, you
Third
need to
album.
slow down. You have been saying that. Maybe they slow. Maybe they slow
Well,
you,
it's
man.
because I don't want them to burn out.
Right.
You know, and then maybe that's why they slowed down. I mean, I know LP had a lot of shit going on. I know Killer Mike got a show coming out and all that.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
maybe they just wanted to chill out, do some other shit for a minute, and then come back to music.
Right.
So after all of these things that have happened over the past year, I'm really curious to see like what they're gonna do. Although part of me does also wish that they would both do solo projects as well at some point.
Oh, because they haven't in a while. So Cancer for
They
Cure.
haven't since Run the Jewels started. They haven't done any more solo
No
projects.
solos, no.
So was Cancer for Cure and rap music their last?
Last project.
Wow.
The way Killer Mike raps on his own shit is not the same way he raps on Run the Jewels, and the same for LP. The way LP produces his own stuff is not the same as he does for Run the Jewels. But I just think that they're just so both like crazy busy that it ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah,
This is just
I think
wishful
Run the
thinking.
Juice is just what
Yeah.
they're focused on.
I think
right
that's
now,
probably
yeah.
all they have time for.
Yeah, I know what I'm
It's
saying.
just
That's what
to
they all
do,
they focus
you
on.
know.
Run the Juice stuff.
But as a nerdy rap fan of both of them, I would definitely like to hear both of them.
And then this is just more so for the special segment of Dead and Hip Hoppers that watch us and watch me and Myke. We were talking a little bit off camera, but The Weeknd, and it actually has a name to the album.
Does it?
Yeah, it's called Chapter 6. As you guys know, every time Weeknd drops a project, me and Myke review it one-on-one. You know, I don't know if the guys want to jump in on it, but
No.
it's just us.
We don't need to hear nothing Ken got to say
Yeah,
about
you
it.
ain't lying.
We need that Childish Gambino album. I don't know if it's going to be hip-hop or not, but
Yeah, we don't know what
need
it's gonna
that.
be.
Still want to hear that.
We need that. I need that.
Yeah,
A$AP
what is
Rocky.
that? Like you drop a single. No.
I'm kidding, man.
Oh, my
Go.
bad.
You say you drop a single. Go ahead.
Yeah, you drop a single and then like
Then
just kind of disappear. Like who does that?
Gambino.
Gambino.
Yeah, he can do that.
He's one of the only people where I was like, that makes sense.
Really?
I feel like Gambino and Frank Ocean would be the two people that could just throw out some random ass song and then vanish for another year.
Yeah.
Wow.
But past that A$AP Rocky Tobacco project, I know nobody here gives a fuck. That's okay.
Ooh, why would you say that?
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, that project, I definitely want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, Saba, No Name, and Smino, they're coming out with a
collab project. Oh, I'm all on that.
Yeah, they've been announced that.
I'm all on that then. Yeah.
For me, I mean, of course, besides
Rock Marciano.
Yeah.
After he dropped 3, 4, like damn.
My whole top 5 is goddamn Rock Marciano.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? If he dropped some more, would you feel like he needs
Yes,
to slow
he's
down?
gonna put it on there. You know that.
No, I'm saying, would you feel like he needs to slow down? Some?
Yeah, I think so.
I agree.
But
like,
speaking of his manager, listen, no. Let me finish. He's supposed to be getting the metal clergy. That's him and Kai. They supposed to be doing the album together. I'd be cool with that if they
Rock
both.
Marciano and Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what we're laughing at. The fact that there's another.
No, I think like solo wise, like a solo album. That's what I thought he was going with.
Either way,
he's doing another project.
But it's with another MC though, so
it doesn't matter.
So
Rock
I wouldn't
Marciano
consider
can't
that.
just sit down and relax for a minute. Go on vacation.
I mean,
I did see what was it? I think it was Royce that said he liked the fact that some of the more conscious like people, like just rappers like a Rock Marciano are keeping up with the young boys, because like I don't know if what's the dude, Young Boy something,
Young NBA.
Young NBA.
Never Broke Again.
Yeah, he drops like an album like every other month or something like that, or something crazy. The kids love him though, and they're not tired of it. So I don't know if that's the kind of climate we're in, like just content.
That's not the climate we're in. That's just like little kid shit.
Yeah.
I don't think most rappers are gonna do that because they take too much pride in their craft and do some bullshit like that.
So why do you think Royce? And I really don't want to misquote him, but I could have swore I saw Royce say something that he think it's cool. It was either Royce or Fonte. I can't remember which one it was.
I didn't see it.
That he thought it was cool that they're keeping up with the young boys. Or
did he
whatever.
mean releasing multiple albums a year?
Yeah, because
nobody's doing that except
Rock Marciano. He was talking about Rock Marciano in particular.
Well, that seems like a weird quote. If only one rapper's doing it, like nobody else is doing it.
Well,
I guess Royce dropped 2.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
Prime
right.
and Book of Ryan. Skyzoo and Pete Rock is doing an album together. Definitely looking forward to that. Danny Brown. He's supposed to be dropping his.
What is it called? You got a name for it?
Mm-hmm. Odyssey and Fonte is doing an album together, which I think that'll be dope.
That's very interesting.
And then I know they going on tour and they working on their new album. It's Close Force. They're supposed to be dropping this year.
Oh, okay. Because it seemed like they had got dismantled or something.
No, they just been doing their solo stuff.
Okay.
Everybody just released their solo stuff, and now they
that's
coming
cool
back.
to hear.
They coming back to.
Yeah, because it sounded like it just came off that way. Because I know Noblin's
been doing all that stuff. Yeah, Lay's been doing his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of them been doing their solo joints. So yeah, that one. Oh yeah, of course, Run the Jewels 4, and that's it.
Sadistic and No are doing another project.
Oh,
Want to hear that?
I forgot. Yeah.
Chesky's got some music coming this year that's gonna be fucking amazing. There's a new Lil Wayne album that's supposed to be coming out.
Really?
Yeah,
I think we said that though. I thought we kind of said that in a review. Like this is just kind of go ahead and put it out, and then he's working on another one. I want to say that we mentioned that.
And there's a name for it. I just don't remember what it was. But there's a new Black Star project that's supposed to be coming. I want to say that I'm excited, but at the same time I'm really nervous because I don't think
it's coming. I mean, it's supposed.
They both said that they were recording it.
They said that I guess it's taking a couple years. They've been saying that since like 2015, 2016. Still no Black Star.
I didn't hear that in 2015.
What's the situation with Mos? I haven't is he still
He's stuck somewhere, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it was overseas.
Oh,
He came back.
Yeah,
he did.
Oh, I didn't know he got back over.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I hadn't heard anything.
I think he did a couple shows recently.
Oh, wow.
With To Live and somebody else.
They did do a Black Star reunion show. That was a while ago.
No, I'm talking about recent. This is recent stuff, man. Yeah, because I follow To Live on Instagram. He posted a picture. It might have been also Rap City. I might have saw them all together at a concert. Regardless, I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I don't know, that last project we got seen, babe. It's just, I don't know.
They just are both so different since Black Star. It just seems like I don't know where their chemistry is gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, that Czarface meets Ghostface project. Now that I really want to hear. You know, SO, Inspector Deck, and Ghostface on a whole project just sounds fucking bananas.
Earth Gang, I'm definitely excited to see how their debut comes out this year. You know, Chance the Rapper's supposed to be dropping. I think that's going to be very interesting.
That should be interesting, yeah, actually.
And
especially after that shit he got in with that R. Kelly shit. So Twitter jumped at him, and he basically disassociated himself with R. Kelly, said he regret doing it. So what type of impact will that have on him? Yep. You know,
him and Kanye also supposed to have a joint project coming
Good
out.
Ass Kid. What's it called? Good
Something
ass,
like that.
something.
Yeah.
Good ass job.
Good Ass Job. That's it.
Yep,
I thought that was they been announced that though, right? A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's supposed to come out this year. So is Yandy.
What about that J Electronica though? Y'all heard anything about that?
Oh man.
B-side to Detox.
15 years.
And then you know Drake is supposed to drop another album too.
Yes, the decline is about to begin.
The career ending for Drake is this year.
Sure, he's on the way
Fuck
down.
out of here.
Sure.
And then I got two more. 2 Chainz supposed to drop. I fuck with 2 Chainz.
Didn't he drop something and nobody was talking about it?
Last
He's
year?
dropped
This year?
a few things.
Oh, I mean last year, yeah. Last year.
He's dropped a few things that nobody
was talking about, right? Yeah, I
he's
thought
just
so.
doing these videos.
Yeah.
But it ain't translating into album sales. But
Yeah, because I've seen him more so on his interview stuff and, you know, kind of being in content, but I didn't know that he was dropping music. And then the last one, man, Cardi B. Like I like the last album. I thought it was a really good debut for her. Bruh, she kills the charts. I like her.
ooh,
You're
that's what makes
seriously
me want to watch.
anticipating a Cardi B album.
Because she kills the charts.
Right.
No.
Not just because
I like it
of
like that. Okay.
You really be jamming out Cardi B's last album like that?
I listened to a couple tracks off of that. I still listen to
Enough to anticipate another album?
Yeah, I like Cardi B music. She got that it. She
I don't know
got
about
it going.
anticipation.
I don't know
though.
about you.
But like I could give you like I'm anticipating seeing if she's able to keep up with the success.
Yeah.
I think that'll be interesting to see, especially being that Nicki held it down for so long. It'll be interesting to see if she can continue to be consistent like Nicki did.
And the fall of Nicki Minaj. Like,
Right.
she's
That's what I'm
threatened to do some fuck shit to Meek Mill. And people jumped all on her for that. Like, Nicki Minaj is, like, she's drowning right now.
Yeah, she
she's
gets better, right.
She don't know what to do.
Right.
You know, so what's going to happen with her, you know, as Cardi B, if she continues to rise, how's Nicki going to take that?
Right. I think that is interesting to me. Something about it is just interesting to me. Personally.
I like the drama. I'm with it.
It's not even about the drama for me. It's just like I'm just curious to see if she can really keep that pace the way Nicki did.
I think overall, like I'll be curious to see like how this year play out. You know, in hip hop, like
Off last year.
yeah, last year, you know, like we started out, it was like what I call early on rapping season. Like it was a lot of people really dropping, you know, albums that were really good or really strong, and you know it led into a solid / good year overall. What happens this year? Does that momentum keep up with all of the projects that they're talking about, in addition to whatever else that we don't plan for or expect? You know, so who's the new artist that's gonna pop out this year? What new trends are we gonna pop out? Is it gonna be the end of the so-called SoundCloud rap era with all the pumps and stuff like that? So
Why are you curious about that stuff?
I find it interesting because it provides like a timestamp on, you know, obviously the years, but we also see, you know, the culture itself grow. You know, we see it go through growth spurts, and then we see it kind of struggle. So for me, it's always interesting just to watch, you know, that stuff always play out.
I'm never interested in that. I'm never interested in the new waves or the new movement. I just like who I like, pay attention to who I like. If somebody else comes along new that I like, I'll listen to them. And that's really it. I'm not looking at it as a whole, I guess. I know, maybe I should. But I just don't. For some reason, I just don't care.
I think, I don't think you're alone. Like, I think a lot of people do that. You know, I just, for whatever reason, that's kind of what I tend to do.
I'm with you. I'm always interested to see like what that next wave is, and I think I closed out one of the 2018 videos, like our top 10 like that. But like Black Boy JB, where the fuck he come from? You know what I'm
but
saying?
like, why though? Like,
What do
are
you
you
mean,
really?
why?
Do you really care? Like, oh man, that's interesting that a Block Boy JB came around and now the kids are listening to it.
Yeah, because like Ken said, it shows the evolution of music, and it also shows like I'm always interested on the next guy like Jid. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the hell did Jid come from 2 years ago? And all of a sudden, he's one of my favorite artists.
Right? Are you interested in where did he come from, or just interested that he did come?
I'm interested in that they do blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm interested to see how their wave moves everything else.
Right.
But that's somebody you like. I think the confusing part, I'm with Rod 100%. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about where these rappers that I don't like came from. I don't care one single bit. Because I'm not going to listen to them. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that my opinion should be the way everybody else's is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting that y'all are interested.
Yeah, it is interesting, yeah.
I don't care about where Block Boy JB came from. I'm not listening to his music.
I feel you.
I'm glad other people are. I'm glad they all get pleasure out of him, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care where 21 Savage came from. As far as music, not home life, but as far as I don't care about any of these dudes like Young, whoever, and Little Baby, and all these. I just don't. I don't care.
Yep. I do it because that I listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Wait, so you like Young Boy JB?
Block Boy JB?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it's two different ones. So it's young.
Oh, there's a Young Boy JB.
Is it like a Young Boy something?
No, it's Young NBA.
Young NBA or something like that.
So Never Broke Again is Young Never Broke Again. That's one of them. Then you got Black Boy JB, Lil Baby.
So you listen to all them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense then. If he likes it, of course he would be curious about where they come from.
See, I don't.
Right, that's
You're
what
just
it's
weird.
Yeah.
But that's just a fascination, just seeing the people that do and trying to like, man, what is it about this that drives them? Like I am weird.
What do you do with that information? Like,
exactly. Like, how does that help you out? Because like, if we weren't doing Get In, do you still think you would be interested in that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, when I was in college, I would go into this is weird as fuck, but I would go in the library and I would pull out the Billboard magazines because they would have a subscription. The radio station I worked at, they would have a subscription to the Billboard magazine, and I would read it from front to back, and I would sit there and look at the charts. Even the stuff that I didn't listen to, I would look at the charts and see like who's trending, like what's in and what isn't in, and it's just always been it's always been a thing that just fascinated me. Like even now I still go on Wikipedia and just go back and look at the 60s and see what was popular back then, and I go back and listen to the music from that time.
That's different. From the 60s, it was at least fascinating.
But okay, damn. All right, so we'll revisit this on Is the Mic Still On? Yeah,
this is interesting.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on Is the Mic Still On? I mean, that's it. First video of 2019.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section. Also, we have Reddit now. Make sure you guys go check out Reddit, and we're also on Discord. The links will be in the comment section. And that's it.